So let's not even waste no time. Let's just get straight into it. And another one. And another one. Forget set piece FC. Let's start calling ourselves own goal FC, because now we're just relying on the other team to score and win the game for us. I'm going to try not to be too negative in this reaction, because at the end of the day we won, and that's really what matters, is the points on the board, because we got to win that quadruple, because I've been doing too much. So we got to win the quadruple now. But we cannot keep playing this way. Why are we doing this thing where we leave games open for teams to get back in? I don't get that. I don't get that approach. Like, just go and slaughter the team. Score 50 goals if you have to. Just keep scoring. Why do we do that? And then we just drop and let them just keep piling on the pressure and piling on the pressure. Shout out to David Raya, because that was a hell of a save. And then when we do get chances, you get Martinelli. I like Martinelli. You get Martinelli, he's going to miss it. But that's what he does. He misses a lot of chances. We all know that. We all know all of our players miss a lot of chances. That's why we got to take our chances, put teams to bed, and then keep it moving on to the next game. Because as the opposition gets better, Brighton weren't all that today. That's not the best Brighton team we've played. We've played better Brighton teams. You know, as we go through the league, we're going to play teams like your Villas, where we tried that and didn't get away with it when we tried that with Villa. And other teams where we're not going to get away with it. So we do have to be more ruthless. Now, I don't really know what to say about Gyökeres at this point. I've given Gyökeres a chance. I was reasonably happy when we signed Gyökeres, even though I did want Isak. But it's not working out at the minute. It's not working out. Like, other than a power shot, what does he have? He really should have been trying to put that in the other corner, but he just blasts it. He just blasted it. That's all he did, was blast the ball. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing any signs that, well, he's 1,000,000% not getting 20 goals this season. He isn't getting 20 goals this season. That's not happening. That's definitely not happening. But he might not get 10 goals in the league this season, and that for a £65 million striker is dreadful. We need to look at it. Yeah, the style of play is not great. Yeah, we're very pragmatic, but he doesn't even show us that he can play ball. At this point, it looks like we bought a white Lukaku. Now, into the match, the first half, we were great. We was great in the first half. I'm a big critic of Odegaard. I prefer Eze, but he was doing his bits this match, and he scored a goal. He took a shot he did that cursed thing that nobody does in the league anymore, shoot from outside the box, since we all got to pass to the side, recycle to the side, and find the absolute perfect angle for a cross, because that's all anyone does in the Prem now. There was a great goal, great finish, just like what our captain should be doing. That's his main job, not to hold the ball, do free turns and pass it backwards, to create and score. That's what we want Odegaard doing. And he did that. Couldn't take anything away from him. First half, dominant. That was the time when we should have put the nail in Brighton's coffin, and they were done. That's when they should have been done. But they came out, and it's just like what we always do. Anytime we go 1-0, we don't seize the initiative. We kind of it's like we have to let the other team get into the game. Why do we do that? Brighton slowly start getting back into the game in the second half. They start putting a bit of pressure on us. And then guess what? We get our lifesaver. Like we've been getting our lifesaver. The trusty own goal. I don't even know what the Brighton player was doing. That's a terrible header. But the trusty own goal. And we needed it. Now that should make us relatively comfortable now. Not us. We have to do things the hard way. And Brighton getting fortunate. It was a fortunate goal that they got, but they played a bit of decent play, and they got their goal. They got the goal. After that, they were on us a bit. Raya pulls off a fantastic save. I don't want to hear no more of this nonsense. You know that David Raya is the best keeper in the Prem. I'm putting it out there. He's better than Alisson. What do you want to say? He's better than Donnarumma. What do you want to say? I said it. Argue with me. City fans, Liverpool fans, argue with me. He's the best in the league. I was happy to see Gabriel come back on because I knew with Gabriel comes back on, we're going to see this one out for victory. And that's ended up how it played out. But it could have been so much worse. If we drop points there, just for the mentality, if we drop points there, we can't keep doing this, guys. Let's start getting our confidence and start dispatching these teams, especially at home. We're at home, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? We're at home. We have the advantage. We need to stop singing North London forever and just start destroying teams. Let's just start doing that. How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? When's the last time we got 5-0? Or 4-0? It's getting ridiculous now, guys. I'm happy for the win. I'll take the 3 points and on to the next game. But we got to stop being pragmatic. Arteta, you need to fix up. Fix up. You're too pragmatic. Take the shackles off their feet so they can dance, bro. My Lord. I'm out of here, guys.